Welcome back to another episode of Fail or Fire, the series where we tell you whether something's a fail fire or just plain mid. I am your host, Fundarius. I'm joined by my absolutely fire ass co hosts,
That dude Shades.
And Red Oak, Iowa's own Dylan.
and we are Cyber Skull Media. And you, if you have made it this far, are now part of the 21 Second Club. Congratulations, everyone. If you've made it this far, you are one of the few that make it this far, and we applaud you. Today, we are covering more Chris Webby. We have covered several other Chris Webby videos so far. You can check out our Chris Webby playlist if you want to see the rest of them. And there's not too much to say other than this one is called Fire in My Blood. So if this isn't fire, we're going to fucking riot.
I did see a comment from Webby himself that he's fully exercising his First Amendment right, freedom of speech. So I'm curious to see what he's got in here.
Without further ado, we won't keep you waiting any longer than we have to. Let's hop over and give this a go.
Fire in my blood as I've been walking on them coals. They try to hold my tongue, but I just will not be controlled. So here I am as an honest man, just me, myself, and I won't leave. They could slap my hand, but still I stand for the promised land. So watch me bleed.
Well, we are not having fun in this video. We are bringing it down to a very serious tone and message here. Even the video isn't overly colorful.
Oh, it feels cold. I mean, and obviously that's the purpose, but it's giving me a feeling of being cold and yeah, it's a little dark, a little somber. Slow start for Webby.
You saying you never meant to be so cold,
Is that crossfade?
baby?
No.
All right, Dylan's fired. Get out of here, Dylan.
Oh, come on.
How do you hate on Crossfade, man? Fire in my blood as I've been walking on them coals. They try to hold my tongue, but I just will not be controlled. So here I am as an honest man, just me, myself, and I won't leave. They could slap my hand, but I still stand for the promised land. So watch me bleed. Fans, Mafia members, 21 Second Clubbers, lend me your ears. Time for the Webby Man. Speak.
Yeah, staying true until it's over like a chosen one. Never sold my fucking soul and never hold my tongue. You see, the pen is mightier than the sword, and that's why I'm holding one. But none are mightier than the bullet, so keep a loaded gun, only to protect myself. Gotta have that weapon shelf, cause speaking your mind could be dangerous, but I can't help myself. The demons running this planet have got the devil's help, so fuck if I ain't making sure that I got Smith & Wesson's help. I'm not by nature a violent man or a killer, just a little off kilter. My mind is without a filter. Who knew as I got bigger I'd rise to become a pillar of that real shit? In a game where the highest bidder holds the puppet strings, hanging off these fraudulent rappers. Those pretend to give a fuck off of the marketing rappers, claiming dope but got a ghost writing all of it rappers. It's a shame we even calling them rappers. Fuck 'em.
That's
Fuck 'em.
right. Fuck him. You got a ghostwriter? You suck. Fuck you. Drake, Aubrey Graham, fucking Jimmy from Degrassi. Same guy. I'm talking to you. Like and subscribe, Drake. Get this fucking heat.
We get to 100,000 subscribers, we will cover a Drake song.
I'm gonna fail that motherfucker. This is one of the reasons that we gravitate towards Webby. It's one of the reasons that we continue to wait for his drops and cover it. He's never going to lead us astray. He's never going to bring any fake shit. He's going to keep it real. He's going to speak what's on his mind, what's in his heart. Dude, it's truth.
Can't wait for somebody else to come save you either.
Staying true until it's over like a chosen one. Never sold my fucking soul. I'll never hold my tongue. You see, the pen is mightier than the sword, and that's why I'm holding one. But none are mightier than the bullets, so keep a loaded gun. Got some wise words of wisdom right there. He's never sold out. He's fully independent. No one can tell him what he can or can't say. We don't get super political on this channel. We don't care what your politics are. If you're a viewer, if we're covering your music, we don't care as long as the music is good, right?
Yes, that is
Concur.
correct.
Speaking your mind can be dangerous, but I can't help myself. The demons running this planet have got the devil's help. So fuck if I am making sure that I got Smith and Wesson's help. I'm not by nature a violent man or a killer, just a little off kilter. My mind is without a filter, just like Cyber Skull Media. We don't filter ourselves. We're gonna keep it real with you guys, always.
I was just gonna say he said something about filter, and all I could think was nice shot.
In a game where the highest bidder holds the puppet strings hanging off these fraudulent rappers, those pretend to give a fuck all for the marketing rappers, claiming dope but got a ghost writing all of it rappers. It's a shame we even call them rappers. Fuck them. We only here for the real ones. If we cover somebody who we find out is faking and is not who we think they are, we'll call it out. But for now, let's see what the rest of what Webby has to say.
Fire in my blood as I've been walking on them coals. They try to hold my tongue, but I just will not be controlled. So here I am as an honest man, just me, myself, and I won't leave. They could slap my hand, but still I stand for the promised land. So watch me bleed. I got fire in my blood. The only way you'll take my freedom of speech is with a bullet. But if that shit don't leave me deceased, I'll take a momentary second just to heal in peace and come back even harder with that much more reason to speak. Do I need to repeat? You gotta kill me to silence me. Fire in my blood, you'll take a risk if you try me. And more important than if I win or I fucking lose, is that I'm spilling your blood too. You see, the fact of it is, I just got something that ain't right in my brain. At my expense, I've gone against every side of the grain. Blackballed from the game, this pariah became a fucking pressure cooked diamond through the fire and flames. I'm living in the eye of the storm, it's all I know. It feels like home, the echoes in the hallway grow to a crescendo, taken from my all-time low. So light the fuse and it's off I go.
See the sword? Did you guys see the sword? So for those of you who may not be aware, Webby dropped a song called Sandbox,
Good eye.
and this sword was in that video, and we covered it in our Webby playlist. But it may have been one of the greatest songs dropped this year. One of our favorite videos that we covered this year. I love the floor drops.
I just wanted to be clear that this wasn't anything except for light the fuse. That's off I go.
That's right. It's not premature.
The only way you'll take my freedom of speech is with a bullet, but if that shit don't leave me deceased, I'll take a momentary second just to heal in peace and come back even harder with that much more reason to speak. Do I need to repeat? You gotta kill me to silence me. Fire in my blood. You'll take a risk if you try and me.
That's the thing.
We're gonna keep our freedom of speech on this channel. If you don't like it, that's fine, but we're finding people who like us, like what we've got to say. Even when we get hit hard by the haters, we're gonna come back even stronger in the next video. See, the fact of it is, I just got something that ain't right in my brain. At my expense, I've gone against every side of the grain. Blackballed from the game. This pariah became a fucking pressure cooked diamond through the fire and flames. I'm living in the eye of the storm. It's all I know. It feels like home. The echoes in the hallway grow to a crescendo. Take it from my all-time low. So light the fuse, and it's off I go.
Need me some like DJ turntables over here, like hee hee. That was a terrible sound, so don't use that. Hee 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 hee.
Pressure cooked diamond through the fire and flames. It's the only way you're going to get where you need to go. You're going to go through all the storms, come out better on the other end if you so choose.
A crescendo, taken from my all-time low. So light the fuse and it's off I go. Yeah. Fire in my blood as I've been walking on them coals. try to hold my tongue, but I just will not be controlled. So here I am as an honest man, just me, myself, and I won't leave. They could slap my hand, but still I stand for the promised land. So watch me bleed. I got fire in my blood. I got fire in my blood. So watch me bleed. I got fire in my blood. I got fire in my blood. So watch me bleed.
Forget about it, Frankie.
Forget about it, Frankie.
Frankie
Shout out
Fire.
Frankie Fire. You're that dude, man. If Frankie Fire likes us, how can we be wrong at what we're doing? You know who else likes us? What's up, Dave? Hi, Dave.
David Webster.
I
We shout out some David Webster in that track. I mean, it sounded like him. It was some guitar. Said he produced the song.
He's on production.
Maybe that was Dave. We need to know. We need Dave to come back and say hi. If you liked our video, go on over, find our comment, like it, respond to it, say that our reaction was fire, and the people should check it out. Now, what did we see below this, Dylan?
Right there from Mr. David Webster himself. I see the line, I loved playing on this. We've got that signature David Webster guitar sound. He, in fact,
Hell
confirmed
yeah.
that was him.
You know what we got to do?
Dave's the GOAT.
Got to respond to Dave. We got to go, Dave the GOAT. Go reply to Dave with Dave the GOAT. Make it so, Cyber Skull Mafia. All right, now that we're back, I'll start this one out again today. I think it was fire. It's not our typical upbeat, let's have fun, hard-hitting Chris Webby. It is a more somber, real talk he's trying to have with him. It's not always going to be cranked to 11 every time he plays something. This one, he brought it down, told us how I was feeling. We got that kick-ass sword, which I think would look awesome, hanging right here on my wall, right here. Could we get a replica? That'd be pretty sweet. Pair it with Mjolnir. I dug it. Great lyrics, great message, another great video from the webmaster and Frankie Fire. I'm all in, baby. I can't wait to see what else he comes out with next.
I don't think he should say all those bad things about the commercial rappers with the ghostwriters. No, that's what clowns say. This was fucking fire. Absolutely killed it. Yeah, it is. It's a dial down. It's a slower kind of vibe from Webby, but I think he had to get that point across. He didn't have to yell. He didn't have to spit bars fast, angrily. You know, he took a softer tone to make us listen more, and for that alone, it's fire.
Now, the only ghostwriter I want to see is Nicolas fucking Cage. You know, I've also got Nicolas Cage back here. I got Pickles Cage.
I'm not even gonna fuck around. Instant fire. Definitely a lot more somber than the usuals. Like every other song, he gets his fucking point across. As long as you listen to it, makes a lot of good points. You know, you gotta stick up for yourself. You know, nobody's coming for you. Be yourself.
Hope for the best, prepare for the worst. That's all we can do. You know what else people can do, Dylan?
What's that?
Check out the rest of our Fail or Fire playlist. We also now have added brand new playlists to our channel. In fact, several things you can go check out in our playlist section, from our special The Web of Webby playlist with every Chris Webby reaction that we'll ever have, our full series reaction as well, which you'll see both of these at the end of this video, as well as some of the other artists, some of our movie playlists, music only playlists. There's a lot for you to choose from. We're making it easier for you. Always let us know what makes it easier for you. You know what else makes it easier for us? Our community posts. We like to go over there, post what we're thinking, post polls, let you help guide us making content. Go check those out and interact with us directly. Let us know what you think about stuff. Let us know what you think about this video in the comments below. Was this song a fail, fire, or just plain mid? Dave Dat Goat. Let me get some Dave Dat Goat in the comments below. We are Cyber Skull Media. This was Fail or Fire, and we will keep bringing you the heat. We will catch you in the next one. See you later.
Later.